Okay, hi. So for the guys who couldn't make it tonight, we're just going to have a quick look at all the things that you're going to need to take into transition. So it's probably a good idea now to start looking at what you're going to need and gathering it all together and deciding what bag you're going to take into transition. So we're just going to look at my bag here. Okay, so I've got my kit box. So in here, you're going to need a towel. Okay, talcum powder. I normally carry a spare pair of socks, not necessarily going to use those for the sprint triathlon. Some food, gels, energy bars, trainers, a drink, maybe a banana, glasses, a sun cap, obviously a helmet, race belt and race number, bike shoes. I always carry a pair of scissors in my kit bag because when you're trying to, you don't always get holes made in your race number, so it's always useful to keep those in there in case you need to make holes. Okay, I also have a spare inner tube and kit repair equipment. Tyre puncture repair equipment, safety pins. They're going a bit rusty now, but I sort of top those up as I go. Just grab a handful. Elastic bands for clipping or for putting your shoes on your bike. That will be a lesson for another day. We're not going to look at that today. Okay, that's another race belt, spare race belt. Deodorant I'm normally carrying there, and zeros. I've got arm warmers, spare gloves, it's right messing it. A few spare swim hats. They will give you swim hats on the race, you don't need that. And then I've got my goggles and my glide. Won't need glide for this transition either, so I'm going to get rid of that. Probably get rid of my socks as well. Okay, so laying out your transition area. So when you arrive on race day, you will rack your bike and you'll have a small area between the two bikes to put your kit. So you can't take up loads and loads of space. So you're going to lay your towel out. Now what I like to do is to lay it out, so when I run into transition I've got a little bit of space to put my feet on. Okay, so think about what you're going to put on first. You've got your bike shoes, trainers, talcum powder, then I like to put my helmet. So with your helmet, think about how you're going to put it on your head. So as I lift it up, it will go on my head that way. Unclipped. Make sure it's loose, so it goes over any ponytails, or if you're a girl obviously, and you'll get it on your head without squeezing it on. And then I like to put my race number inside my helmet, again unclipped, ready to go on, like so. And then I'll put my glasses inside on top of the race number so it doesn't blow away. Okay, then I'll put my cap next to my trainers, and then if I am going to eat any food, again for a sprint you probably don't need it, but if you want any food, just sort of lay that next to where you think you might need it. So maybe you might want something when you come out of the swim, when you come back from the run, and just put that in your trainer. Okay. So goggles obviously will stay with you because you're going to take those up to the pool. And then I'm just going to put my drink here as well. I'll probably put that into my bike actually. Sometimes for long distance, all the rabble's arriving. So yeah, if I'm doing a long distance race, then I might put a drink in transition as well, but I'll probably clip that on my bike. Anyway, so that is somehow your transition will look like. Okay, I'm going to stop this now and we'll do the next one.